Hello, PPETigers. Welcome back to the art classroom. Are you ready for your tour? I'm Dr. Atkinson. You can call me Dr. A, and I will be your art teacher this year. I can't wait to see what happens next. We're going to be taking risks, exploring new ideas, and new materials in new and different ways. Let's get started. When your class comes to the art room each week, you'll line up on the red line outside the art room door. Please knock and wait to be invited in. Once you're invited in, you can get some hand sanitizer from the dispenser. We want to spread kindness, not germs. Be sure to lift your hands and get them clean. Once you come in, please look for your seat at the table. You'll have an assigned seat after the first day. Sometimes you have to look under the table to find your stool. There will also be materials out on the table. Please do not touch these materials unless you have directions. Another good place to find out what will be needed for the day is the big screen. Sometimes you'll find directions on the big screen that will indicate what materials you need to get out to prepare for class. This is the Percy Priest Art Room. Pretty cool, right? It's a great place to visit, and you'll get to come to art class once a week during the school year. There are lots of materials in the art room, but please make sure you have permission before you get them out. These are our art room norms. Be kind, do your best, be respectful, and try new things. These are what we ask you to do each time you're in the art classroom. Under the norms board is where we keep idea books. These are thinking books, where we work out problems. These are stored here for first grade, second grade, and third grade. We also have a schedule area so you can see what classes come on the same day as you. We have 2 iPad stations in the art classroom. The iPad stations, Studio 1 and Studio 2, are places where students can go to take photographs of their completed artwork. Once registered, families receive copies of these artworks in their inbox. This is my office corner. There's lots of important teacher information and some information about Dr. A in this back corner. I ask students not to go behind my desk unless invited. There's the Elmo camera and the big screen. Under the big screen is where we keep the 4th grade idea books. And then there's the storage closet. That's the second door in this classroom. That's where your artwork stays when you're not using it. We have the respect board here and Percy's Place for your calm down corner in case you need a moment. Next to that is the kiln room. That's the 3rd door. That's where the kiln lives. The kiln is the big oven that bakes the clay when we create clay projects. Here's the drying rack, and next to it is the paper cutter. Students are not permitted to use the paper cutter. You'll find several new centers in our art room. The fiber center, the drawing center, the painting and paper center, and a rotating center that's by the window. When these centers are open, which they're not today, students will be able to access materials as they need. They'll be planning their artworks and choosing their materials. We will be opening these centers for access to students one center at a time so that students learn how to use the materials appropriately, return them to their spots, and generally care for the materials in the art classroom. In the back of the classroom, we have 2 sinks. That's right, 2. That's one more than you probably have in your classroom. The back one is for cleanup and for washing hands. This is what I call the dirty sink. It gets pretty dirty back there. We'll line up on the yellow feet and then the colored tiles behind it. The 3rd door in this classroom is the bathroom. That's right, we have our own restroom. Here's the other cleanup sink. That's a clean hand washing sink. And of course, the 4th doorway is the one you came in, the doorway that leads to the hallway. We have some other areas in the art room that are new, like this supply area, where students from different colored tables can grab their supplies. There's also a supply table for when I need to lay things out, especially for your group. These can be found on this table. When we're ready to leave, we're going to line up on the green line to head to the hallway. The line leader will be on the green leader feet and students will line up on the light green spots. I hope that you're ready for the hallway, silent, straight, and tall. Ready for the hall. See you soon.